I want everything out, Jack. How are we supposed to treat people with rockets rolling around our feet?
You know, Doc, I kind of get the feeling you're pissed off about something, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Don't test me, Jack. I'm not in the mood.
Hey, look, we'll get you some extra supplies. Hell, I'll even get you that X-ray machine you've been hankering for. We'll get it rigged up so you can run it off a generator. Look, don't worry about it. The weapons will be out of your clinics and into the hands of the people in no time.
Violence only births more violence.
A revolution, Doc. This is a war. Some things are worth fighting for. Brady will tell you. He just took on a Goliath single-handed, managed to get the brain out.
You're a hero now, kid?
What's up, Dana? Where you been?
Captured a couple of wounded Norks. Been interrogating them.
Yeah? Anything useful?
I don't speak Korean. But I'm sending a message back that's universal.
What do you mean? What are you doing to them?
Parrish, turn on Nork TV. You're gonna love this.
Hello and welcome to KAC. All across America, people continue to celebrate the capture of the terrorist leader Benjamin Walker here in Philadelphia. It has been announced that Walker will stand trial at the Hall of Justice later this month.
You believe this shit? You believe this shit? We've been busting our asses trying to track him down, and they go ahead and tell us where he is on live TV.
Hall of Justice? Always be Independence Hall to me.
Finally, we can do something instead of sitting around with our thumbs in our asses. Hey, we rescue Walker from that trial, and he's gonna dial this revolution up to 11.
Rescue? Easy as that. Last time I looked, that place was ringed in steel.
There must be a hole in your glass, Burnett. All your optimism's dribbling down your pants.
Doc's right. This is gonna be a bitch. You know what? You don't always get dealt aces. What we need is some good old-fashioned shock and awe to bust them out.
I like Walker, but is all this risk worth it for one man?
Doc, you don't get it, man. The people are ready to rise up. They just don't know it yet. I wish I could tell them, but I can't. I don't have the words. Walker does. He knows how to reach people, how to make them understand that fear is the only thing holding them back. And once they realize that, nothing's gonna stop them.
Your revolution will become a bloodbath.
You think there's a peaceful way of doing this? Look, we finally got our hands on a Goliath brain thanks to Brady. We're gonna steal a Goliath and put our brain in it. And that's how we're gonna bust our way inside.
That's a plan I can get behind.
The ass-kicking boot's gonna be on the other foot for a change. We don't have a lot of time before the trial, so let's get to work. Brady, I need you to take the brain to Heather. She's our best engineer. She'll be able to figure out how it works. Heather's lab's an ash cut off. We'll have to use our spy Crawford to get you inside. He's a collaborator, but not really, if you get me. I'll tell him to meet you in Holloway and come up with a plan. Tell him the Holloway's down a platform and up the stairs.
Holloway. The Holloway tunnel.
Brady, I got a hold of Crawford. He's overseeing a work party there in Holloway, so he's been able to come and meet you. I told him to get you into Ashgate, so better see what his plan is. Just take care of that brain, okay? Good luck.
Hey, Brady. This guy Crawford's waiting for you upstairs.
That's fucking awesome, man. I mean...
So, you're Brady. Parrish's golden boy. I'm Crawford. Parrish says he needs you in Ashgate. Not an easy task by any means, even for me. As you can see, I'm a liaison officer, a collaborator, or collab in your parlance, though I've been resistance from the very beginning. Now, I have certain access rights, but I can't just walk you in through the perimeter checkpoint. No, I've got something else in mind. Watch. The monorail! We're gonna ride that all the way to Ashgate. Of course, it's not quite as simple as that. The trains pass through scanners which will detect any unauthorized occupants, but I've a plan to fool their systems. If you can get your phone close enough to the train, perhaps by disabling it temporarily with a hack tool, we'll be able to analyze the software's handshake protocol and, well, it's very technical, no need for you to worry about that side. Just get the data, we'll do the rest. I don't want you tampering with the Ashgate line in case they increase security. But there's the Fur Hill line, so head for that. I'll stay and coordinate with the Resistance Code team. I'll be in touch when you get there.
Heads up, this is Parrish. I'm declaring a flashpoint.
Brady, it's Crawford.
We got a siege at the stash.
You're nearly there.
Anyone who can assist,
I
better
suggest
get
you
there
find a
fast.
rooftop close to the line. That's your best chance of hitting a train with a hack tool. Once it stops, just get close and your phone will do the rest. That's a perfect vantage, Brady. Now you just have to hack the next monorail that passes by. That's it, Brady. Now get close to the monorail car. Bravo, Brady. The data's coming through. The coders will have the Trojan software configured in a few minutes, ready to upload. I suggest you make your way to the nearest scanner. I'm uploading the locations to your phone. Our Trojan software is ready to be used. All that remains to be done is to upload it to the security scanners. The access terminal should be located towards the top of each scanner. That's a scanner. Find the control panel and hack it to introduce our software. That will override it without the KPA realizing anything's wrong. Excellent. The software seems to be working. Now for the others.
Billy Alpha to all teams. Just got confirmation that Walker is being held in Indy Hall.
Great. So we just go get him, right?
It's not that easy.
Place is locked up tight. It'll take a fucking tank to break into there.
Brady, we used to run a chop shop in that car park building. The KPA flushed us out months ago, but if you can secure it, we could set it back up and get our vehicles ready for the rescue mission.
나가는 차량 10분. 차량 검사팀은 최종 점검하여 보하라.
Time for number 2. Same method as before. Hack the panel.
들어오는 차량. 차량 검사팀은 준비하라.
Perfect. The override isn't tripping any alarms. I always knew the KPA reliance on technology was their weakness. This is the last one. Once you hack it, you'll be clear to ride the monorail,
Billy Alpha
provided
to
our
all
software
teams.
does its job.
Now, I know Walker's capture is a big hit for us, but we're gonna get him back, and we've got a plan to do it. We're gonna steal a Goliath, use it to break our way into Indy Hall.
Really? A Goliath?
Just how in the hell are we supposed to get our hands on a Goliath? Still working out that detail, but it's the only plan we've got right now.
예, 제출하라.
Excellent work, Brady. The scanners are neutralized, but the KPA have no idea anything's wrong. All that remains is to get you onto an Ashgate-bound train. Fortunately for you, I have a plan for that as well. There's an old maintenance platform
Billy
nearby.
Alpha to all teams.
It was damaged in the Troubles 2 years ago, but if you can reach it,
Get ourselves
power
a
on the
Goliath.
systems, the
Any
trains
information
register
on
it
where
as
the
a
North
valid
store or
stop.
produce them?
What if you have one
Be a
of
lot easier than
wanna
herding
get that
yourself
close
onto a
to one?
moving train, I'm
Like
sure
that.
you'll agree. I'm uploading the location to your phone. Head over there. I need to ensure there's an empty train for you to board.
And when we go out there and
You know that quote?
That's the platform. There should be an elevator to take you up.
CCTV 보수는 11섹터로 이동하라. 상관에게 자세한 내용을 보고하라. 연락팀9에서 수신된 메시지. 중앙 메시지 컨트롤에 아이디 코드를 보고하라.
Okay, Brady. I boarded a train returning empty from the shipyard. I'll be with you soon. Power on the system so the train will stop. I think it's working. The train's slowing down. Brady, get on! Quickly, before they notice something's wrong. This is it then. If you're detected, we're both dead. This better be worth it.
상사에게 보고해야 한다.
Your sabotage on the scanners was effective. We're out of the red zone. This is Ashgate Yellow Zone. Collaborator district to you. This is going to be a little different to what you're accustomed to. Even the lowest ranked liaison officer gets a much better standard of living. Since they're so despised by the general populace, the authorities know they have to offer sufficient perks to make the job enticing. This is the vision the KPA sold us when they arrived. Cooperation to rebuild America and repay the debts. Here people still believe it. Or at least everyone says they do. But a lot of the people here are just relishing finally having a little power. You see it in their eyes. Revenge for all the shit they ate before the KPA arrived. Anyway, practicalities. I doubt my colleagues will recognize your face, but the soldiers will be as vigilant as ever. I don't think I have an easy life here. I take risks every day that could see me tortured and killed, but not all wars can be won with guns alone. You think I'd get more recognition? Getting you through shouldn't be a problem. Just let me do the talking.
Crawford! And who's this?
I'm not allowed to say. He has information regarding the terrorists.
Is that right? Well, he's not on my list.
Of course he's not, but these things can't be planned for. But his information is urgent, so let us through.
Come here. Come on. I've heard things about you, Crawford. You're always pulling stuff like this. Disrespecting protocol. I'll have to report it.
Well, maybe I'll make my own report. Because I've heard things too, Harris. Like when the authorities came to take your daughter to the camps. You said she'd been killed during the Troubles. But I wonder what a search of your apartment would turn up, huh?
Sorry to have troubled you.
No trouble at all. None of us want that, do we? Come on, you must make your report. Another enemy made. It's only a matter of time before this all catches up with me. I need to go and fetch Parrish whilst Harris is still on duty. You should deliver your package. Just don't stay on the streets too long. You'll attract attention.
Brady, you're in? I was a little worried Crawford's plan wouldn't work. He's a touchy son of a bitch, but he's useful. Now, the person I want you to take the brain to is Heather. She's a technical genius. If anyone can figure it out, it's her. I'm uploading her safe house location to your phone now. Hopefully I'll be there myself soon, if Crawford's luck holds out. But listen, Ashgate may be full of class, but you still have to try and get people behind our cause. Keep your eyes open for opportunities to stir things up a bit.
Get to cover!
Great job, Brady. Every act like this brings us more recruits.
Philadelphia.
How you doing? Hey, Brady, right? I'm Wiley. Parrish called ahead. Said you'd be bringing us a Goliath brain? I don't know how the hell you got your hands on one of those. Heather's our resident expert on all things technical. She's on her way. Give me the brain, and I'll get it ready for her. Hang here. I'll be right back.
What the fuck's going on up there?
Nibs, open the gate.
Shit! Joe's hurt! Spence, you're up!
Come on, Joe. We're almost there. Spencer!
This is it. I'm gonna die. Shit,
Your
fuck,
name's
man.
not going
It
on the
hurts.
roll yet, Joe. I got you this far. Spence, keep your rifle close range.
I need more light. Okay, let's have a look here. How did it happen?
Fucking Nork came out of nowhere. We're blind without their GPS data.
I need some gauze. Come on, come on!
Guys, back up. Spence will fix it.
Just keep the pressure there. Okay, Joe, this is ketamine. You're gonna feel a bit odd. Okay, I got it. Looks like you'll be okay.
Oh, Heather, this guy Brady's here to see you. Parrish sent him, remember?
Hey, you're Brady. I'm Heather. Sorry. So, Parrish sent you this Goliath brain for me to look at. Sounds interesting. Let's take a look. This is some piece of work. I hate to admit it, but modding this will be challenging. I'm gonna need to figure this out on something less complex.
You think this is the time to be tinkering with Joe lying there shot?
Hey, don't you think I feel it too? Spence says he'll be okay. We have to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, Brady, I'm gonna need your help. I want a seeker brain. Should be similar enough to the Goliaths in principle, and I can experiment on that before I risk the real thing. Our stores are yours. Help yourself to anything you want.
Hey, come on, Heather. Let Parrish supply his own guys.
Wiley, it's fine. This is important.
Look, Heather, we're low as it is. Just keep what little we have left.
Okay? Restock as much as we can.
There's no point in having a quartermaster if we ain't got any stuff.
We couldn't operate without you, Wiley. Don't worry. We'll sort it. Okay. I need to take a closer look at this brain. You can hover all you want. It's not gonna make this go any quicker. This is gonna take some time. Can't before this technology involved in this brain is so advanced, but all they use it for is killing.
I should just ask around.
Simply humor a silly old man.
Your hard work will be the bedrock of future generations. The children of tomorrow are being educated in our pioneering education camps, ready to take the reins of this great nation.
Wait. Done. Your peacekeepers are over there. Complex technology. Innovating for your safety.
The current crime level.
Hey.
Brady, it's Heather. Those parts are useful, but I'll need more. Keep scavenging. Hopefully you'll get the rest of what I need. Brady, those look like decent components. I can definitely work with those, but I still need a few more. Keep going. You almost have everything I need.
Everybody stay calm. Get inside now.
Brady, that building near your location could be an excellent site for an Overwatch team. See if you can find a way inside and secure it for the resistance.
특이한 사항이 없으니 수색 중단을 요청합니다.
Broken concrete, skeletal metal frame, wire hanging like hangman's noose.
What's up?
Location secure. I'll send a recon team over there now. This should give us plenty of intel about KPA movements into and out of the zone.
Philly Alpha to all teams. Listen up. We call these a busted up Goliath. We need something we can depend on when our asses are against the wall and the heat's coming down on us. We need one fresh out of the box, you hear? Don't go risking your lives trying to fight and disable one.
That's it, Brady. Now the people are starting to notice our actions in the zone. Keep it up. That's it, Brady. I'll have plenty of components now. Great work. Bring all of the parts back to me so I can get started on deciphering them. No. Not like that. This one goes there, and that one goes there. Got it? Great. Thanks, Brady. These'll work perfectly. Now I can use them as a template for figuring out the more complex Goliath architecture.
Hey, Heather, I need you to run the new diagnostic on the hacking software.
Not now. Brady just brought me the seeker parts I asked for. Now I can finally interface with the Goliath brain and start rewriting its command language.
Brady, it's Crawford. I have news on the Goliaths, but there's been a complication. I'm sending my apartment location to your phone. Come over as soon as possible.
No wonder the drones react with such efficiency.
Hey, take it easy.
Wait, 뭐야? 별거 아니네. 적다!
Holy sh...
저기 진입한다! 여기는 본부, 말하시오.
Nice one, Brady. This'll help build support in the district.
Brady, I think I'm finally getting close to locating a Goliath, but there's a problem. I've discovered my supervisor, Sunderland, has been taking an alarming interest in my activities. I did some digging and it seems he's been gathering information on me for a while now. Word has it that he plans to inform the KPA soon. We have to act first. If he turns me in before I get the Goliath information, then we'll never get Walker back. I can only see one course of action. We have to eliminate him and destroy his evidence. Sunderland will be overseeing the Green Quad during his shifts. We need to take him out quietly. Otherwise, they could trace the incident back to us. The last thing we want right now is KPA officials sniffing around the death of a collaborator. As for his evidence, it's definitely in his apartment. Probably locked away, knowing Sunderland. I scoped out the place earlier, and it shouldn't be too difficult for you to gain access. I'll upload the location. Once Sunderland is out of the way, I can continue with my line of investigation. I'll have what we need soon. Good luck, Brady.
it all. Do it now. 저기 내복을 계획할 테니.
Good work, Brady. This will show people that the Norks can be beaten.
여기는 본부. 말하시오.
You're getting close to Sunderland's apartment. You should be able to gain access from the fire escape. Just try not to draw attention to yourself.
Brady. This will show people that the Norks can be beaten.
Okay, you're in. Now for the hard part. The evidence will be hidden and locked away. Make sure you find it and destroy it. Brady, that evidence would have been enough to bring me and the entire resistance crashing down. I didn't realize he'd been monitoring me for so long. It's a good thing we acted when we did. Sunderland is overseeing the Green Quad during his shifts. It's a weak-willed attempt at community bonding, forcing people to grow crops under the supervision of armed guards. The KPA's laughable attempt at teaching us some personal responsibility for our future, no doubt. Listen, Brady, you'll have to identify Sunderland to make sure you get the right man. We can't have any mistakes being made. Use your phone's camera and I'll make sure it's him. Remember, Brady, we can't have you killing collaborators at random. Make sure you get the right man. If you screw this up, we're both finished. That's him. That's Sunderland. Make sure you take him out quietly. We can't have the KPA tracing his death back to us.
We're doing this forever. So,
Sunderland is dead. It's unfortunate, but I'm vital to the Resistance's success. You do what had to be done, Brady. Now that you've dealt with our little problem, we can get back to the matter of finding us a Goliath. I'll come back to my apartment and we'll discuss our next move.
You in here. You go and miss the intel.
Somebody's coming.
Oh, shit, Brady. Sorry, man. Glad you could make it. Crawford here has some intel for us. Don't you, buddy?
Yes, I do. Now, we all know finding a Goliath isn't hard. It's finding one that's deactivated and stealable. That's the challenge. I'd try repair depots and storage yards, but that information is heavily restricted. But then I was transferred into the logistics department. Our primary focus there is the movement of material and equipment in and out of the country. And part of that involves arranging the delivery of military hardware.
Hey, you're a mailman now.
Very amusing.
Come on, I was only joking. Go on.
I've located a shipment of Goliaths.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
In a couple of days, whole convoy coming in over at the old Navy Yard. Boxed up fresh from the factory.
Ready and waiting to be stolen. We just gotta find a way into that shipyard.
Then you'll need my assistance again, it seems. The police station has all the worker manifests, and with help I can access the shipyard's records and make 2 copies of IDs. You and Brady could use them to pose as workers and just walk right in.
Nice. All right, nice job, Crawford. I mean it. Brady, you head to the police station. I'm gonna scope out the shipyard. We'll be walking in unarmed, so I want to know exactly what we're up against. Good luck.
While the manifest location was easy to discover, getting to it won't be. The police station is the most fortified compound in the zone. Even when surrounded by collaborators, the KPA don't take any chances. We'll need the support of the civilian population if we're to stand a chance of getting inside.
Brady, we have reports that the KPA have secured a tunnel connecting Ashgate to Holloway. It will be heavily guarded, but if you can liberate it, then we will have much better access to the zone.
Please stay calm and assist our investigation.
Nice work, Brady. We now have a direct connection to Ashgate. We can start sending people and supplies through to help the civilians right away.
Alright, people, listen up. That Goliath plane we got, I'm confident you can hack it. We're closing in on a Goliath, but we still need all the intel we can get on Indy Hall and the surrounding area. I don't want any part of this plan to be a question mark. And remember, we're doing this for Walker. We're doing this for Ned. We're doing this for all the brothers and sisters we lost in the fight for freedom. So let's get out there and do them proud.
You got it. Hell yes.
On it.
Knox better watch out. You can count on us, Parrish.
Traitor. Gonna kick your fucking ass. Biz. Fucker.
This is an order from the KPA. Cease and desist all unruly behavior and return to your homes.
Time to show the collaborators the price of siding with the enemy.
Take Ashgate back for the people.
That's it, Brady. You did it. The civilians are fighting back against the KPA and causing havoc in the streets. Sounds like a large group has caused significant damage to the police station. Get over there and see if you can use it to your advantage. Get to the police station and get the manifest. The KPA are too busy dealing with the civil unrest. This is your best chance to get inside.
Brady, I've cracked it. The Goliath brain. I managed to translate its code and create my own operating system. I'm pretty sure if we plug this into a Goliath, I'll be able to completely control it. Oh, man. I can't wait to see it in action. I hope the search for the Goliath is going well. Heather, out.
The police station is at the heart of KPA operations in Ashgate. The worker manifest will be accessible from there, as they will vet the workers heavily before allowing them into the shipyard.
Dozens of searches. Operation also solved the seizure of a massive stock.
Crawford has the manifest. He's making our IDs. I've scouted out the shipyard, and Crawford wasn't shitting us. There are Goliaths there for sure. I'm heading to the safe house to make arrangements with Heather. Come and meet me there, when you're all set. Jesus, is this plan crazy or is it fucking crazy?
It's every shade of crazy, but it'll work.
I wish I had your confidence.
Have faith, Jack.
Brady, IDs are good to go. Crawford's arranged to ship our weapons into the yard. Says he's got a guy on the inside who'll stash them for us.
Is he reliable?
Talking about Crawford or his guy?
Both.
I guess we'll find out. Well, everything's set, Brady. When you're ready to move out, let me know. Come on. We got a train to catch.
I'll make sure my software is online once you connect the brain. And go get that Goliath.
Another day, another no dollars.
At least reading.
For now. Don't forget it's 0 days since the last workplace accident.
Here's your ID. Act like these poor assholes that gotta be here every day. It's me, buddy. We go where we're sent. Just happy to have the work.
You'll get plenty of that here. Just watch yourself.
What's on the yard?
They keep an eye on us. But it's a big place. I wouldn't try slacking off, though, if that's what you had in mind. Everyone gets a quota.
I hope Crawford knew what he was doing when he made these IDs. I'll go up first. If the alarm sounds, don't wait. Just start running. I gotta admit, though, it was a good plan he came up with. Shipyard's well defended from the outside, but all these workers are heavily vetted. They won't be expecting an attack from the inside. Once they realize what we're doing, we should have a Goliath's firepower to help blast our way out. Heather's worried the brain won't work, but I trust her talent. She's never let us down yet. All right, here goes.
ID? Okay. Ash, let's see here. Okay, yes, you're at Station 2. That's hauling, so hope you're feeling fit. Go on. English. Okay, says here you're at Station 2. Hauling.
A bunch of them stored. If we can install our brain into one of them, we'll be golden.
These kids for fun.
Go meet Crawford's contact and get your gear. I got a plan to clear the yard. I don't want any civilian casualties if we can help it. Good luck.